People always say that the girls of this generation are so vain. Why can't they put their brains towards books instead of good looks? I used to blame girls too. Be more than a perfect body with a pretty hairdo. And then I stepped out into the world. I opened my eyes to the truth about being a girl. I heard guys say things like, dude, she was 10 times tighter than that girl you hit and quit Ray, or I want to pipe your sister someday, or her ass looks like a racetrack with those stretch marks, but at least it's big like Kim K's. I never grew up thinking of those things. Don't blame me, but when I thought about boys, I thought about dinner dates and soulmates, not fuckboys that look at you like shark bait. It breaks my heart for every girl growing up in this world. Instead of, how was your day messages, we get, you up, wanna come fuck? I am not an object. I have a voice and something to say. Do not assume that I belong in your bedroom. I belong in a conference room.
Conference room doing what? Cleaning up the floor? Being the janitor? Being the maid? Cleaning lady? Because that's really all you are capable of doing, ladies. Even when you're in a big conference room in your Fortune 500 corporate company, nobody takes your opinion seriously. Nobody cares. Who are the big investors and CEOs in that company? It's men. No, has nothing to do with the system being against you, rigged against you just because of your gender. No, has nothing to do with that. It's the simple fact that you're just not capable enough. You're not competent enough to get simple tasks done at that level. And when I say simple tasks, they're not simple at that level. But for that level, they're simple. You just don't have what it takes to get to that level, ladies. That's it. You choose to go into medical field, nursing, social work, etc., etc. So right off the bat, you're not even in the rat race with the men because you take yourself away from it and put yourself in another occupation right off the bat. And the few of you who do end up in the Fortune 500 companies, you're staying at that low-level positions or HR positions. You just don't even have the qualifications or the certs or the degrees to even get to that top executive level or CEO level. I've worked in a Fortune 500 company. That's how I know. I'm an aerospace engineer for some of you guys who don't know who I am. So I've worked on that in that environment before. I know exactly what goes on in that situation. All the stuff that you guys hear in the social media and this and that women are doing HR pencil pushing jobs, it's right on point. That's exactly what they're doing. So what conference room are you talking about? So the rude awakening for a lot of you guys after you graduate college is that it wasn't what feminism sold you to be. The lie that feminism sold you to be that, oh, it's going to be sunshine and roses, you're going to make so much money, go after your career. It is not like that at all whatsoever. It's a hard world out there. You might be offered 50 grand a year job. After taxes, you're taking home 32 grand. Now have fun living off of that. Oh, you think I'm kidding? You really think I'm kidding? Oh yeah, that's how much you're paying in taxes. At least take off 20 grand from that yearly salary that you'll be paying off in taxes. You're not even going to get most of that back on your tax return. You guys don't even know how the economy works, how money works. I'm my own boss today because I knew how money works. But anyways, you're putting on makeup and making yourself look good. For who again? For men. So men validate you and give you attention while you're complaining that men do so. You cannot make this stuff up, fellas. The delusion. Who the hell is mowing their lawn? I think my neighbor's mowing their lawn. The freaking delusion. It is unbelievable. The delusion is unbelievable. It's unreal, man. She's complaining about men objectifying her while she's getting ready to be objectified, while she's putting on makeup and all this clown paint on her face, making herself look like a damn raccoon because of how much makeup she got going on her face. You can't make this up, man. You really can't. This is why I feel zero sympathy for women, because you guys have made your life as hard as it is today, or that you claim it to be, right? because you decide to go to college instead of settling down at an early age. You decide to take all this stress, student loan debt stress, college stress, job stress, passing the exam stress on your own shoulders. Nobody told you to do that. You do it yourself. You pass on the opportunity on the good guys. You go after the bad boys who pump and dump you. You pass on the opportunity to start a family early with the rich man who's going to take care of you for the rest of your life. So you did all this to yourself. Nobody told you to do any of this. So have fun. That's why I feel zero sympathy for you, because you put yourself in that boat. You're not a little baby. You're a grown-ass bitch. You are well above the age to make decisions for yourself. Well above the competent age to make decisions for yourself. And you got plenty of resources on your hand that you can look up what your decision that you're making now is going to have, what ramifications the decisions you're making now are going to have later down the road. You can research all that. You can look up and see how much time you're going to spend in college, how much money you're going to make after you get out with this degree, versus how else your life would have turned out if you took X, Y, and Z routes. All this information in the palm of your hands, but you decide not to do your research. Sucks for you, ladies. And the last point I want to make is that when she said, what else did she say? Crap, I forgot already. That men that men are gonna objectify her, that where did all the how's your day been messages go, right? Instead of looking her as a bait. Okay, ladies, how about you stop looking at men as a success object then? Why don't you stop worrying about how much money he's making then? We cannot look at you as an SEX object, but you can look at us as a success object, and do all kind of bad planning with bad intentions behind our back to figure out how much money you're gonna milk out of us, right? That's perfectly okay. Oh, that's women empowerment. Go girl. Yeah, fellas, this is your modern woman. We present the data in front of you guys. We show you the proof of what kind of trash you're dealing with out here in the dating market, and the decision is up to you, fellas, of what you want to do with your life and how much of your time, energy, and resources you want to give to these hoes. Follow me on Instagram as Zeekpeak, and I'll see you on the